Another major race that we're following is for Bexar County Judge. For the first time in 2 decades, voters will select a new leader. We have team coverage on the 6 candidates vying for the seat. Let's start with KENS 5 reporter Henry Ramos, live outside the Democratic Watch Party. Henry?
Deborah, the setup is already underway here for the Bexar County Democrats. As you mentioned, we're here at their location at Backyard on Broadway. And in terms of this race, this is certainly a packed one on the Democratic side. There are 4 candidates vying to take that seat from the current Democrat. Of course, we know Bexar County Judge Nelson Wolff, who has held this seat since 2001. All right, so let's start off with perhaps the most well-known candidates. They're looking at your screen on the left, Judge Peter Sakai. He has worked in the local judicial system for 26 years while establishing new programs and courts focused on families. Then we got State Representative Inya Minjares, has spent the last several years as a representative in the Texas House, serving Bexar County residents. All right, so let's continue. There's also Evelise Mesa Gonzalez, as she is relying on her experience gained as chief of staff to Mayor Ron Nirenberg. And lastly, there is longtime San Antonioan Gerardo Ponce. He has run unsuccessfully in the past for mayor and commissioner's court, but hopes to turn that around. All right, so now I want you to listen to the 4 candidates on why they should not only be the party's nominee, but Bexar County Judge.
I want to step up into his position and lead this county. We're going to go into some really tough times in this post-pandemic situation with continuing pandemic issues.
Now, leadership is important here. We got to have someone that's qualified. We got to have someone that's experienced. I have gained all of that key experience in the legislature.
So my experience in local government is what differentiates me from the other candidates. Being in the mayor's office, being in local government, local government never stops.
I would like to become Bexar County Judge to help the people. I'm a people person. I've been a people person all my life. I started with unions, helping my dad picket with Cesar Chavez.
And most of these candidates today, of course, trying to get out those last-minute votes. You have less than 2 hours. If you want to know more about these candidates, if you haven't voted yet, we've got their bios as well as their goals for the county posted right now at KENS5.com. All right, so now we've heard from the Democrats. Let's bring in my colleague, Alicia Nieves, who's covering the Republican candidates.